give effect to the Vikas Mishra's case, in which the remand for 3 days was given. That person was admitted in hospital on the very first day. Whole of the period passed in 6 days in the hospital. Supreme Court said that the remand of 3 days which was given at the first instance, that has been not used by the police due to the heart of the accused. So 2 days remand, which was remaining of that, was given even after 15 days. So give effect to that, I think, with that analogy, say if some person goes in the hospital, then what to do? And then second is scope for the house arrest. Gautam Navatha's case, if anybody of you has read it, in that the house arrest was said that it will be considered as remand. But now they have given that the detention shall only be in police station under police custody and only in a jail, prison notified by the government, central government or the state government, nowhere else. So 60 or 90 days shall be considered only. So someone through electronic means email were given recognition. So now it has been legalized by virtue of the provision of PNS. Then the gender neutrality has been given in the service of someone. Earlier it was to be on the adult male member of the family, but now it is on the adult member of the family. Even adult female members can be given the notice and service will be deemed to have been effective. Then warrants may also be issued through electronic means, and the production of electronic communication, including communication devices, will be the way to ask for the documented thing be produced. Then, related to the search and seizure, I have said you at the time when I was dealing that, yes, now search and seizure can be there with the mobile phone, and preferably. So now need not to take the videograph, the camera or other photographer with you. You can open your mobile and you can do the whole of the process as videograph in the mobile phone, and that will be evidence. And it can be fed to the court within period of 48. So this is saying that 48 hours it will be sent. Then recording of statements and confessions. The person who is a woman, child below 50 years and a person above 60 years, they are also free to not to attend the police station. They can be examined at the home. But if yes, if the because rider is there, if they want to come to police station, they are most welcome. You see, Rita is added to allow the person mentioned in the exemption category to attend the police station if he or she is willing to so to do. So then there is no harm. Then in section 183, the judicial magistrate, now earlier it was that if offences are registered in a case, then it was, and a zero FIR can be there, then the person could not be examined under section 164 in that jurisdiction. But now it is there. Wherever case is registered at that place, though he may not have the jurisdiction, he will have to apply the police by recalling the. Then for serious and heinous offences, it has been introduced that cases related to offences punishable with the imprisonment of 10 years or more, or life or with death, the judicial magistrate shall mandatorily record the statement. That can't be. He will have to record the statement. And then, if a victim of rape is there, statement will be recorded preferably by the lady magistrate, and if the lady magistrate is not available, then in that case the statement shall be recorded by a male magistrate in the presence of a lady. So this is the change. Then yes, in order to provide more protection to the victims of rape, statement of such victims shall be recorded through audio, video, electronic means, including mobile phone, and it shall be conducted at the residence of the victim in the place of her trial by the woman police officer in the presence of her parents, guardians, or near relatives. See here, the other provision which is there for this audio, video, electronic means, when the person of the services of the interpreter or other things is required to be taken as a measure, because that, see, a person is a handicapped, he is giving signals only, or she is speaking by signals, then signals are to be interpreted by the interpreter. That is also to be read. Tomorrow if the question arises that whether the interpreter has given correct, correctly interpreted the signals, then it can be put to the other interpreter. Then application of technology in police report and documents. This is also there, that through electronic communication the magistrate having jurisdiction to take the cognizance, and the same is there that under section 210 technology compatibility has been further provided, and the magistrate has been unable to take cognizance of any offence upon receiving a police report electronically. So now all the documents can be electronically put before the magistrate, and same the way it can be given to the accused. This we will be dealing with in Challan, when we will be dealing with the changes which are there in the commencement of proceedings. But yes, the 14 days period is there for the appearance of the supply of copies after the appearance of the accused. It is to be given, copies are to be given. Second, committal of cases, 90 days, extendable up to 180 days. Now this is timeline which has been fixed for several things in order to cut short the procedure and to give the expeditious trial, which is the constitutional right of writing. Then framing of the charges, 60 days from the first hearing on charge, and so the discharge. If a discharge application is there, it has to be decided within 60 days. Now there will not be any adjournment for charge and discharge. Pardon? See, for that, now I just. Sir, do agree with you? Do agree with you? Yeah, this time was we are नहीं जी, मैं 12:30 will be on the next session. 1:30 बजे तक कोई दूसरा होगा, फिर 1:30 बजे ना. Anyhow. Then summary trial to reduce the burden on judiciary and expeditious trial. In petty cases, summary trial now is mandatory for the offences which are like theft, receiving and retaining stolen property, house trespass, breach of peace, and earlier the punishments which were there for the cases of 2 years, they were to be treated as the summary trial, but now the punishment is extendable up to 3 years. Those can also be treated as summary trial. pre-bargaining. In this, major change has been made. Earlier, if you go by the pre-bargaining, there was no time limit to move the application. It was grey area that when the application for that can be moved. But now it is 30 days after the filing of the framing of the charge that application can be moved. After that, right gone. Mindset is that days and days. So earlier, if mutual satisfaction is not reached, okay, next there, if mutual satisfaction deposition is, okay, come back to the charge. So I was just telling you that when you said it, it is going to be a very big problem, because under section 531, which is of repeal, if you read that, it is mind-boggling. So I go to that first. Repeal and savings. नहीं बेल वाला मैं देना, मैं उसके मैं लाऊंगा सर, जरूर कुछ कह रहे हो, मैं जरूर लूंगा। हाँ मैंने पता है, मैं उस करके उन्होंने क्या ना एक क्वेश्चन उन्होंने किया सीगा कि माइंडसेट है जिथे उन्होंने कहना कि नहीं ਹੁਣ माइंडसेट के बारे में दसन लगा कि it is very difficult. If immediately before the date on which the center comes into force there is any appeal, application, trial, inquiry or investigation pending, then such appeal, application, trial, inquiry or investigation shall be disposed of, continued, held or made as the case may be in accordance with the provisions of the Code of Criminal Procedure as in force immediately before such commencement. So it will go side by side till the old cases are disposed of from the court. You have also to argue in the manner which is there in the CRPC regarding the old cases, and in the new, of course, after 1st July, only the cases which are there from 1st July, those will be taken care of by this PNS. In every case, every remand now, what position will be there? That if a person has been arrested on 30th, remand request is made. The procedure will be first 15 days. Then thereafter, nothing to do. Yes, because this is in one case. Can you tell me the case जिसमें उन्होंने चेंज करके ये कहा था कि रात को 12:00 पे दिन चेंज होता है? कपिल बाजवान, ईडी वर्सेस कपिल बाजवान, that was the case, जिसमें उन्होंने डिमांड के डेट्स बदले कि फ्रॉम विच डेट वी विल टेक दैट, लेकिन यहाँ पे क्योंकि रेफरेंस आ गया तो उसमें उन्होंने डेट बदले, लेकिन ये कहा गया कि नो, दिस इज टू बी कैलकुलेटेड फ्रॉम 00 ऑफ द नाइट. तो उन्होंने एक दिन कम कर दिया. yes. Right. Great work. Then all notifications, published proclamations, and powers conferred from provided to by rules, local jurisdiction defined sentences, passed and orders, rules and appointments, not being appointments as special ministers made under said code, and which are enforced immediately before the commencement of this center, shall deemed respectively to have been published, issued as the corresponding provision of the center. This is of course correct, but that is very problematic. The first part. Some procedural aspects would have been, some procedure, not all, like remand, otherwise. So this could have been according to junior, but otherwise it is going to pose a very major problem to go side by side of both acts. Now I will be just changes in bail matters. Bail bond and bonds have been defined. Now section 479 for bail of under trials has been liberalized. Now earlier, the first time offender, earlier it was that once a person has gone half of the sentence, then he can be released on bail. But now if he is the first offender and 1/3 part of the total tenure has been gone, then it is incumbent on the even jail superintendent and also the courts that they have to be released. But he must be only the first offender. Then The release of under trial persons who are involved in more than one offence or in multiple cases have been made stringent, and then the bail case in case of acquittal is made liberally oriented. Section 483 has been given the relaxation in the terms of surety bail for the acquitted persons under the change provision of release of persons only transferred. So thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Next item, sir. Thank you.